Hello and welcome everybody back to my YouTube channel. As you all know, my name is Sanskriti and today I am again back with one more interesting topic, that is integral calculus. I have seen many of the students facing problem in this particular topic. So I am going to make this topic so much easy for you to understand that when you will go through this once, you are able to understand and you will be perfect in solving each and every numericals. So let's get started with today's topic. Three of these. Any length of a wire or something like that. We will deal it later. First of all, integration is the inverse process of differentiation. This is the basic definition that you need to know about integration. Coming to the applications, to determine the shape of a building construction, it is used in length of power cable required to connect the substation. Then you have seen that in many of the mathematical formulas or in physics also, in science, we are going to use integration in many parts. So, center of gravity, we are finding center of gravity by integration. Then mass and momentum of satellite, with what mass should be the satellite should be thrown into the space by which it will rotate around the Earth. So, third is mass and momentum of inertia of vehicle. Vehicles are also moving with having some mass and momentum. That is also is going to be calculated by integration. Now, next is center of mass. Trajectory of satellite at the time of placing orbit. As I said, this is one of the basic need of integration in science. Then lastly, it is to calculate the thrust of anything. These are some of the basic formulas which you need to know in integration. So, single integration, which is the basic, we are going to deal first. Then double integration is used to find the area of a certain face or a certain figure. Now, triple integration. Triple integration is used to solve the problems like volume of a surface, then all surfaces like that only. 3D surfaces. Coming to the basic formulas. First, and the main formula is differentiation of x n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 equals to x to the power of n. Just opposite you have to do. That will be inverse process of differentiation is integration. So integrate this, which you have got in your answer. You will get x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus one arbitrary constant c will come. Here, one condition is given, n should not be equal to minus 1. If we will give here minus 1, you will get minus 1 plus 1, 0. This whole integration will become infinite. So, n should not be equal to 0. Like that only you have to go through all of this formula to solve the upcoming numericals. Basically, these formulas are going to be used in your integration for solving any kind of engineering problems. we are going to start with some of the questions. So these questions are to be asked in your 11th and 12th, but need not to be so much important for your engineering and all. Because in your engineering, mainly you are going to find out the construction purpose area and volume of a surface. So that we will discuss later. First of all, just basic formulas I am going to tell you. First question is integration of 2x dx equals to, this you can do, x to the power n plus 1. Here x to the power 1 is there. So n is 1 plus 1 equals to 2 divided by 2. Plus 1 arbitrary constant c will come. So 2 will get cancelled, equals to x to the power 2 plus c. Now, second problem is also like that only. You can go through the problem. Third problem is definite integration. Definite integration means you have to give some limits from where to where you have to integrate. So the lower portion tells about the lower limit and the upper portion is the upper limit. So just integrate as you are integrating and put these limits as it is, 0 to 1. First, you have to put the upper limit 1, then minus 0 plus 1 arbitrary constant. Coming to our main topic, that is to be used in engineering, that is double integration. Double integration is also to be calculated in the same manner, but the thing is, you have to integrate first inside part, then the outside part. So you can see in the next question, respect to y, then you have to go for x. First inside, then outside. Like we are doing that bracket portion, first small bracket, then curly topic that is related to double integration. Questions on area. So I'm going to take some of the questions which you are going to use. Let's move to our questions. So we have to do this figures integration. Find the area of region bounded by a parabola and the line this. The region is pictured below. This is the parabola along x-axis. X equals to y square or y square equals to x. This is a straight line which is passing through the origin y equals to x. Here m is 1 and c is 0. It will pass through the origin. If you will solve these two, you will get one equation, that is, you know that y equals to x is given. So then, if we will put y square equals to x, here if we put x, then what we will get? X square. This x will come this side, so it will become minus of x equal to 0. Then take x common, then you will get x minus 1. X minus 1. These are the two values which you are getting. x and x minus 1. Here we will put thing should be 0 to become this all 0. So x equals to 0 first we are putting, then we will put this x minus 1 equals to 0. From that we will get x equals to 0 as our first value, and x minus 1 equals to 0 means x equals to 1. So two values we are going to get, x equals to 0, x equals to 1. So as we know that y equals to x, so x value is 0, y will also become 0. And if we put x equals to 1, then y will also become 1. So this is 0 and 0. At 0, 0 also it is intersecting. So just solve this problem. You will get 1 by 6 as the answer. Moving to our next question. This is the last question which we are going to discuss in this video. I equals to, we have taken this ellipse. You know, ellipse equation is x square by a square plus y square by b square equals to 1. Here, from here to here, it is a radius, and this is the shorter radius, which is b. So this is x-axis. So a will come at x and y is 0. 0 is coming here as it is y-axis, and b is coming here as the radius. So x varies from 0 to a. 0 to a it is varying this till this radius. Then y varies from 0 to the ellipse. As this ellipse is touching here, so it will vary from 0 to the ellipse. Now, just shuffle it. As we have to find the value of y, so this whole term will come at right side. It will become 1 minus of this, and this b square will come this side in multiplication form. So you will get this as the answer. Now, 4 parts you are going to calculate: 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 4 into, as it is area, length things in this. So 1 is for first dimension, second is for second dimension. So in 2D figure, we are using two double integration. So just integrate it as I have said earlier. Then you will get the answer as pi AB. First of all, you have to integrate the inner part, this one, with respect to y. Then you have to go for this outer part, dx. So just integrate it. So as we have studied that double integration is used for finding the area of some figures, then triple integration surface. So I'll tell you how. This is your double integration. So double integration is for area. Area is having two components, that is length and breadth of something. So we are integrating this 2 times. Triple integration. Triple integration, as I said, it is for finding the volume of anything. Like in civil engineering, you are going to find out for how much thick a brick should be to be fitted in a particular place, and all should be in a same manner. So triple integration of x, y, z, we are taking three things. One will denote length, second will be denoting the breadth, and third, z, will be denoting the height. So we are so we are integrating it three times. In this, x or y we can take, y and z we can take, or z or x, any kind we can take. For today, I hope you have understood what I am going to tell.